Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by Unh Stocks. Today is Tuesday, April 17th, 2018. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at this market, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading up by 16.25 points to 26.98 per contract. All in all, the markets continue to rise from yesterday, and again, this is an options expiration trading week on Friday, so you'll have options X for April on Friday, and you also have the start of earnings season beginning. So again, a lot can take place this week. We'll see how it all shakes out, but right now the futures are higher, and that really is all that matters. Let's take a look at the first stock in the news. We're going to take a look at Netflix today. NFLX is the ticker symbol there. The stock closed at 307.78. Now trading at 328.73. Great pop there for Netflix. We'll see if it can hold the gains once the opening bell rings. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone at this stage of the game. It's very, very high on the charts. Doesn't mean it can't stay there or go higher. Again, it's just too high for me to own it up here at these levels after this gap higher open. So again, we're going to see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. We'll be keeping Netflix on the radar today. But once again, there's really not a whole lot to do here just yet in this name. Let's take a look at Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs getting a little bit of a bid. Stock closed at 257.88. They are now trading. Stock is now trading at 260.75. So good little uptick there for Goldman. Again, we'll see how this one plays out. I think there's upside potential in the stock, but I'm not sure it's going to make that kind of a move today. So let's look at this one once the opening bell rings. Goldman did say that their trading revenues were much, much better. Again, we don't really care what they say. We really care about what the chart tells us to do. And again, right now the chart is telling me just leave it alone for the time being. But we will take a look at it once the opening bell rings, and we'll see where we go from there. With that being said, let's move over to Johnson & Johnson. Ticker symbol is JNJ. Stock reported earnings as well. Closed at $131.76. Now trading at $133.25. So you got a little bit of an uptick there for J&J. This stock has a lot of resistance at around 135.25, 135.5. So if it got up there, that would be a very, very good resistance level in my opinion. We'll see if it does get up there. I'm not sure it will do that. But either way, we're going to keep Johnson & Johnson on the radar today. It might make us an intraday, might make an intraday pattern during the course of the session, and we will look to trade it there. But right now, the big resistance again is 135.25 to 135.5. Next up, we want to take a look at United Health. Ticker symbol is UNH. Stock right now is trading at $236.09, closed at $230.32. So good little pop there for UNH. We'll see how this plays out once the opening bell rings. There's no levels here that really get my interest peaked that I want to get in and short it or buy it. So again, we'll sit tight, but it is a nice little gap higher open for United Health this morning. Let's take a look at Roku, ROKU. This stock right now getting a bid this morning, trading at $35.61, closed at $33.02. It looks like the news here is that Stephen Cohen's Point72 Asset Management took a 5.1% stake in Roku. They also had some news about ESPN will be played directly on Roku for subscribers. So again, that is the news here today. We'll see how it plays out. Roku has been, pretty beaten up since its peak just 2 months ago. So again, this stock was, trading as high as $59 a share or close to it, and now still just trading down around $35.75 this morning. So again, nice little pop there. We'll see how it plays out, and we'll see where it goes. Let's take a look at Dollar General. Ticker symbol is DG. This was upgraded this morning. Closed at $97.07, now trading at $99. So this is a good little pop there for Dollar General. I don't think there's a lot of upside from here. So again, we'll watch that one once the opening bell rings, and we'll see where it goes. But there's not a lot I'm looking to do with it at the moment. So we'll just sit tight, and we'll see how that plays out. But again, there's not a lot that I'm looking to do with Dollar General on this upgrade. Looks like there's some news out on Tesla. They temporarily suspended production of the Model 3. We'll see how that plays out. If you take a look at Tesla this morning, the stock is just down a tad, closed at 291.21, now trading at 287.75. So again, we'll be watching that pretty closely. That is a name that we trade in the intraday stock chat room quite often. And once again, if you haven't done so yet, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room, trade right alongside of us. We've had a great 2018. We're going to look to keep that going right into the end of the year. Next up, we want to take a look at gold here this morning. Gold futures getting hit today, down about $11 to $13.40 an ounce. Take a look at the GLD. See that sinking pretty sharply, down around 126.83. If you've been an In the Money Stocks member, you should not be surprised. So again, gold getting hit this morning, down about $11 at the moment. And again, GLD down to the 126.83 level, down from 127.63 yesterday's close. Let's jump over here to crude oil. Crude oil is down also, lower by about 45 cents at the moment. It's not a big dip. Crude still at 65.77 a barrel. Let's take a look here at the USO, which is a good ETF to track the movement in crude oil. That's trading at 13.27, closed at 13.38. So again, just a little bit of a dip there, but crude and gold both down ahead of the opening bell. And once again, if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. We've had a great 2018. Going to look to keep that going. Volatility should remain high throughout the entire year, so get ready. It's going to be a trader's market, and again, trade right with us. We've had a great year, and we're going to look to keep it going all year long. With that being said, everybody, I want to wish you all a wonderful, wonderful trading day, and we will see you on the charts.